Hey guys, Myka and I are going to be out on the road doing comedy. Myka, where's your first show?
I'm going to be headlining the Half Full Brewery in Fairfield, Connecticut this Friday on the 8th. And you can check out my social media to find out more. I believe tickets are still available.
And I will be headlining a show April 16th in Indianapolis at Almost Famous, April 16th at 7 p.m. I will also be headlining the Black Circle Brewery show April 17th in Indianapolis. And then you and I, Myka and Tim, are going to be on the road in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Be there and be square.
Going to Go Bananas in Cincinnati, 421 to 424. I'm recording a stand-up album, and I'm recording all of it on video. I would call it a special, but my act is bad. So come on, if you're in Cincinnati or in the Cincinnati area, we're there 421 to 424. It's going to be a great time. Anything else, Myka?
No, I love you.
I love you too. Well, have fun listening to the show. Hello and welcome to Great Hang, the greatest hang that's ever hanged. I'm your hang, Tim McLaughlin, coming to you with your other hang, Myka Fox. Hello, Myka.
Hello, Tim.
Afternoon coffee edition.
That's
little
right.
espressos for some espressos.
Oh, to you and yours.
Yes, to coffee in Italians.
That's right. Every time I make a coffee, I have to make Tim one too.
I like to have them. I've been working all day.
I just saying. You
I
didn't
worked in an office.
You worked in an office, but you did not do an office job.
No, I like cleaned carpets and like vacuumed stuff and moved furniture.
Wait, you cleaned carpets?
Well, like vacuumed carpets and then moved them, like rugs.
Tim,
Yeah.
are you a maid?
Yes, I was doing maidly things, and then I was taking stuff out of boxes, and I was breaking those boxes down.
So let me get this straight. When you say you'll clean the house for less rent, that is not a monetary proposition. But then all of a sudden, you go on TaskRabbit, you wipe your chin on your shoulder like an Albanian.
Yes, I have to do it.
Clean for money.
Well, yeah, I was getting $48 an hour.
How much do you think rent is worth for the amount of times you've cleaned the bathroom?
Free? I think I shouldn't have to pay it. The amount I've cleaned the bathroom? Damn.
Once?
It's more than once. My God, I've cleaned the bathroom a bunch of fucking times.
Anyway,
and let's go to the tally of most chores done this week. And, I'm the winner.
Actually, I have been keeping a chart, and I'm glad that you brought this up because we talked about keeping a chart, and you didn't do nothing for it, but I actually kept a chart.
You did? Where is it?
It's on my phone.
Okay. I bet Myka won. I noticed that she was doing a lot of chores recently in the last week.
You noticed them because you finally noticed that, oh shit,
No.
now if we're keeping track of it, it's going to look like
No, this is not what's happening. What happened was you're like, I'm going to keep a chart, and now I'm going to do more shit than ever.
You are such a bitch.
So that I win, because you want to win.
No, because I want you to fucking see how much more of the chores I do.
And now you're doing more.
I've always done more.
No.
You've never noticed.
I noticed this week because I was like, Myka's doing a lot.
It's been a whole month. And anyway, if I'm doing more chores than you to prove a point for the whole month, I still fucking did them.
And you're a fucking Urkel for doing that.
I am
That's
not
sad and Urkel-y.
How is that Urkel-y?
Did I do that chore? That's you.
No, I'm like, cheese. That fell on the ground because Tim can't keep food in his mouth.
Hey, it's not my fault. I'm trying to feed the damn rats. But so you probably did win on your chart. Let's see your little.
I probably did win.
Let's see your chart, which is biased because you made it.
Well, you could have kept a chart and you didn't.
I could have. I didn't. I could have. I didn't.
Let's see. The amount of times the trash bag was replaced. Not taken out, but replaced.
Okay.
I did it this month 15 times.
This is a week. You did 15 times in a month?
It's been a month.
Wow, that's a lot of trash.
Yes, you don't realize.
I take the trash out, though.
Some of the time, most of the time. But the hard
That's right.
part, let's
Thank
be
you.
honest, is pulling the thing out and replacing the bag.
I have to walk with the trash. People see me. They think I'm a little trash boy
They
walking
probably
out
think you're
the trash.
employed. They probably erroneously believe
Uh
you
huh.
have a job
Okay.
to do.
What's your other test? So I did it 16 times, but go on.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
Tim, do you want to know how many times you did it? That I noticed?
How many?
Just take a guess.
2?
No, Tim, 3.
Hey, pretty
Good
good.
for you. I'm
Pretty
just kidding.
good.
It was none. You never fucking did it.
I did it. Yeah, I did.
Never
Did
did
it
it.
16 times. Go ahead.
Vacuuming of any kind, which means picking up the dustbuster, noticing a dirty area, and cleaning it up.
Okay, now, this vacuuming should have gone under your purview of vacuuming the whole house.
That's not my purview.
It was the deal. I was like, oh, well, you vacuum the whole house, and that's true. You were picking up the vacuum an awful lot more than you had been picking
I
up.
always pick up the This is what is pissing me off. I need
my
a
God.
year-long
You
chart.
are playing a motherfucking game with the listeners, and I will not have it.
Tim, I am playing a game with... You're playing a game with my patience because
I don't give a fuck.
this is
I
how
play
often
game with
I
patience.
do it.
I play game with patience all the time. I go to a doctor's office. I sit in there with a board game. I'm always playing games with patience.
How many times do you think I vacuumed this month, Tim?
I'm gonna say 7, but you mostly did the baseboards and stuff.
7?
Yeah.
7? You're insane. I do it almost every day.
Well, you're nasty.
No, I'm not
You
nasty.
constantly, you're like Pigpen.
What?
You constantly
Oh,
have
you're
dust.
nasty?
You have dust and shit falling off of you, so you have to vacuum all the time.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
clean.
it's my dust. It couldn't possibly be our dust.
I'm clean. You and the cat are fucking shedding hair everywhere. Not me. My hair is strong and not falling out of my head.
Yeah, I mean, in fairness, you don't have any hair to lose.
That's right.
Unless it's back hair, in which case,
There's a little bit.
there's a little bit.
And it's like the grossest kind where it's like on your shoulders, but it's only like
In patches.
it's only like 46 hairs.
Yeah.
So how many times did you do it?
23.
Oh, I did it 24. All right, go on. What's your next one?
Oh, do you want to know how many times you did it, Tim?
I did it none. I did it 0
did it
times.
none.
I didn't pick up the
Okay,
vacuum
good.
once.
All right, let's see.
This is fucking crazy.
Undoing the dishwasher. How many times did you unload the dishwasher?
Now, I will, because you have been on this mission to do more chores than everyone, like a real Urkel, I did do the dishwasher.
So you're the one who is trying to do more chores
I did do
to prove a point. Not I, the person who does them all the fucking time, but you, the person who undid the dishwasher
You didn't let me finish.
4 more times than normal.
Is that true? Because I was going to say I did the dishwasher less than you.
You, of course, did it less than me.
Okay.
You did everything less
I
than
was
me.
not trying to make a point that I am some fucking chore Urkel that goes around the house saying, did I do that?
Tim,
Chore?
Shut up. Timothy,
What?
am I a chore Urkel?
Yes, you are. And also, here's the other thing about Urkel.
And no. I'm not going to get caught up in this Urkel talk. No, on the last episode, we can play this back. You said you did the chores as much as me.
I said more than you, and also you heard all of that because you knew it was true, and now this week you've gone out of your way
not
to
been a
do
week, it's
so
been a
many
month.
more chores.
Tim,
I
haven't
don't
gone
know.
out of my way to do more chores.
It has not been a month. Chore Fight was on March 22nd. That was when that came out.
Then I've done even more than I thought.
You are fudging the numbers.
Tim, take a look at these numbers. They don't lie.
The numbers don't. Oh, there's nothing on there. Oh my God. I thought you actually did keep track. Holy shit. This said something about Native Americans drinking too much.
It said maybe Native Americans kicked out another race. Who knows? I'm just saying.
Oh, you're talking about here?
Yeah, I'm like,
You're talking
everyone's
about
like,
the-
oh, Native peoples. I'm like, yeah, prove it. All right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, do we know for sure?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Native Americans, maybe you're also guilty, and that's why you're on reservations now.
Gotcha.
Gotcha, bitch. All right, well, the numbers were good. That was funny. I didn't know that you weren't actually keeping
What
track.
was so funny is I was blatantly showing you this like that, and you just cannot read so much that you couldn't tell that this wasn't a list of numbers. And things.
Tim can only do Johnny Cash because he can't read, and those are the only songs he knows by heart. That's true.
I've just taken notes of things that I think, Tim. Those are just some thinky thoughts.
But I don't ever look. I'm not. First of all, I'm not a lyric Urkel where I go and look at the damn lyrics on a fucking piece of paper. I listen. I let it process. I get half of them wrong, and then I go up and I sing it.
Yeah, sounds pretty Urkel-y.
No, not when you're following your heart. Also,
you're like, Laura.
I'm talking about Urkel was huge for the black community.
Urkel was?
Yes, people didn't know that you could be a black nerd until Urkel came around.
So you think they invented the black nerd?
No, I think they...
You think black people had never seen a black nerd in their life until Family Matters?
I'm not saying black people had never seen a black nerd.
Excuse me, Professor of Africana Studies.
It's Africana. It's first of all, we're Africans. We're not Afrikaans. And I want everyone to know that. And secondly...
Oh, we are?
I'm South African. And secondly... I'm talking about white people always thought, like when I was growing up.
Preach, brother.
You always thought that black dudes were cool, and you didn't know they could be nerds.
Oh, so it taught white people that there were black nerds.
That's right. And you know, if Family Matters came out today, it would be called Black Lives Matters. A+ tweet.
Tim?
A+ tweet from the Timster.
You're not wrong. It would be called Black Family Matters, but...
No, Myka, that's not funny.
It's almost as funny as what you said.
No, it isn't. Mine was stupid. Mine was stupid and doesn't make sense.
All right, Tim.
That's what makes it funny. So today, speaking of being funny, today this guy was like, oh, is TaskRabbit your only job? And I was like, no, I make some money doing stand-up, sometimes.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, I saw this dude at the Comedy Cellar. He had this bit about having a big dick tax. And I was like, oh, no. I was like, oh, yeah, that's my friend Tom. It was
yeah.
And he's saying if you've got a big dick, you need to get taxed for it. He goes, W9.5.
He remembers the
or
joke.
W10.5 or whatever. He was like quoting Tom's joke to me. I was like, oh, this joke actually isn't funny.
Timothy.
No, it was very funny. He was like, it's the funniest joke I've ever heard.
Yeah, Tom is very funny.
Tom is very funny, but this guy, and I was like, yeah, that's my friend Tom. You haven't seen, I guess, Real Comedy or whatever I said to him. But
yeah, you're like, anyway, are you done with your lunch?
Because I got to throw it away.
Because I'm trying to not redo the trash bags again.
Are you done with your crumbs? Because I'm kind of hungry, and I just pour his crumbs into my mouth. No, but he was a big fan of Tom.
I can't believe they got you to vacuum carpets today.
Mm-hmm.
Did you wear a little French maid outfit?
Mm-hmm. And I kept bending over and going, woo, woo.
Do you show him the cherry tree?
Yeah. The cherry tree is the hemorrhoid in my ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, the guy was a huge fan of Tom's.
Well, so am I.
So that was fun.
I guess that's just the two of us then.
Friend of the show.
Yeah.
Patreon subscriber.
That's true.
Tommy T.
That's right.
Wedding haver soon guy.
Whoa, is today your first English
That's
day?
right.
God
well,
damn.
I was working with an Armenian man.
Wedding haver soon guy?
He's about to have a wedding soon.
Tim, are you the best man?
No.
Does he have a best man yet?
I don't think so. Maybe Connor, but I don't know.
Connor? He's gonna pick Connor. Oh, well, so he just wants to bore the fuck out of everyone with that best man speech?
But I don't know. I don't think there's a best man. I think there's just going to be a couple speeches.
Are you giving a speech?
I don't think so.
You're not allowed to talk about your wedding day haver friend?
First of all, it's nice here on Tom's day of his wedding having, and I would also like to thank Antonia's Spanish family for coming from wherever the fuck they came from.
Okay, all right.
Of course I'm not giving a speech. Why would I give a speech? I'm not a speech giver. I don't do emotional things.
I don't know. Maybe you could talk about the time you were cleaning out the trash in an office building and someone liked Tom's comedy.
And I knew that it was going to last for Tom and Antonio when a guy quoted his big dick tax joke to me.
Yeah. Sounds like it's already written.
Yeah.
Who's officiating Tom's wedding? This is Tom Wedding Talk.
Tom Wedding Talk. Welcome into Tom Wedding Talk on WKRZ, the Zoo in the morning.
The only wedding talk channel that doesn't include either the bride or the groom.
Wedding Talk.
Is he having like a famous comedian officiate it like most comedians do?
Yep.
Who's he getting?
His mom.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think his mom is doing it. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty.
Yeah, I've heard good things.
About Tom's mom is cool.
Yeah.
She's bought me Chili's twice. A+ woman for me. I went to every time I've gone to Bloomington. Tom's mom has taken us to Chili's. Anyway, Tom's mom is nice. First time I met her, I was drunk. I said fuck a lot, and Tom got upset with me, and I apologized
For
later.
saying fuck around his mom?
A bunch of times though, like immediately.
You didn't try and fuck her though.
Never. I would never.
I think you're all right. You could fuck my mom if you want.
All right, maybe.
Tim, I have bad news.
What's the bad news?
I got mugged this week.
You did not get mugged, Myka. You did not. You got your shit stolen from you, but you did not get mugged.
It's unclear.
It's very clear you did not get mugged.
I was walking through Bushwick.
Yeah.
At the beginning of that walk, I had my purse.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of that walk, I did not have my purse.
Mm.
You tell me, I had to have gotten mugged because I couldn't have just dropped my purse like a moron.
That's true. You did not just get.
Sound like
you did not sit at home and get very high and then leave the house, right?
Do I have to stop getting high? I mugged myself.
Yeah, you did get all your shit robbed, and it was strewn about everywhere.
Yeah, I ran back, and I found my purse on the side of the road. I was like, hot damn. But of course, it was empty. Mm-hmm. Except for the weed crumbs in the change pocket. Gotcha, muggers.
Yeah, that's right. You guys
didn't look in the change pocket for the weed crumbs, did ya?
Idiots. They could have gotten so friggin' high.
They were like, we can't smoke this or we'll lose this purse.
So, what'd they get from you?
ID card.
Why did they take the ID card?
I think they just took the whole card purse and they weren't rummaging through, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you pull an ID card out, you're going to leave a print on that guy.
Myka, they're not...
Oh, I'm taking it to the cops.
And you're going to be like, can you fingerprint this? And the cops are going to be like, absolutely fucking not.
Well, they will after I tell them I was mugged.
They'll be like, oh, how are you mugged? What did they look like? They looked like the air blowing my purse off my arm.
They looked like my arm just releasing my purse for no fucking reason. I did find my lip gloss.
Hey, my lip gloss is cool. My lip gloss is popping.
Which is great because it's $40 and I did not want to steal that from Sephora again.
Yes, and it's stealing from Sephora is tough. Mm-hmm.
It gives you a rush, but...
It's fun to do. Mm-hmm. You lost my Christmas present I got you, which
that is sad because I lost...
gift card because I'm a great gift giver.
It actually more than doubled the financial loss from that mugging because, and I am going to call it a mug because there was almost $100 in cash in my wallet. In my purse. I was on my way to treat Tim to getting shit-faced.
Yes, and instead I had to treat us to getting shit-faced, and I did it happily.
Well, you did treat us that night, but that money did eventually come from me. Let's be clear. I financed that excursion.
Right. Well, I was just going to do the open mic, do my fucking a little bit of comedy, and then go home and go to bed.
Yeah.
But instead, we went out and had a nice time.
Nah, you were like, I don't have any money to drink. And I'm like, well, I fucking do.
I do now.
And I want to get fucking shit-faced.
Yeah.
But then I lost Tim's gift card to me, which had like about $180 on it because Tim went OD on a gift card for some reason.
Well, it was for Christmas.
It was very nice.
I got you a $200 gift card for Christmas. I thought that was a very nice. I thought that's the amount of money you should spend. First of all,
I didn't spend anywhere near that amount of money on your Christmas present.
Yeah, but I don't give a fucking shit. And also, I don't think that Christmas, $200 is nothing compared to what some people spend on their significant others at Christmas.
Yeah, cheaters.
Oh, you think that people who cheat spend a bunch of money?
I think that people who are worried that someone's going to leave them spend a bunch of money.
I just thought 200 seemed like...
So I guess you're more worried about me leaving you than I am about you leaving me.
Yeah, why wouldn't... I think everyone is. I think everyone who listens to this podcast is like, oh yeah, of course this man has to get her a $200
What are you
gift
doing
card.
on the laptop right now?
I was exiting a bunch of stuff out while I was talking.
Okay. Like this conversation?
Yeah, I was exiting out of the conversation, but I just don't think, I don't think 200 is that much.
No. Well, it is for someone who cannot pay rent that month, which is what happened.
I could pay the rent.
Barely.
I still got it.
Good job, Tim.
Thanks. But also, I love you, and I don't care about money at all.
And then I guess I'll just keep throwing it into the streets.
Yep. That's fine with me. You can do whatever you want with your money. I don't give a shit. Just don't throw my money into the streets because then no one can afford to have us get hammered.
That's true.
Then we'll have to be holding up a sign being like, I'm homeless, just want drinks. And then bros will be like, oh, look at how cool this horror sign is. That will be you. And I'll be behind you. You're going to have to get the money for us when we get to become homeless because we've lost all our money to dropping it on the ground.
Tim, do you think what?
Hmm?
Do you know I have like multiple bank accounts? Like literally like 5 different places I keep money digitally. Maybe 6. Do you not do that?
Wait, you keep money digitally?
Yeah. And not in my hands.
So wait, you shove money in people's asses and then they just walk around and you have to come pull it out digitally?
Tim.
What?
I'm surprised you know what that word means.
I'm being funny today.
Oh, good job.
I'm sorry. Sorry, gang. Decided to be funny on this episode of the podcast. My bad. Because Myka, which we have brought up before, said that I am not funny on the podcast. So
Tim,
I guess today I decided to be a little bit funny. After all the Tom marriage talk, it's time for funny, Tim.
You know what? And I appreciate that. You listened to my feedback and took it in. You know, and you're not nearly as boring and awful as you used to be.
That's right, except for when I try to tell stories where I'm trying to keep out a bunch of the information.
Oh, like you were talking about Tom's mom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bunch of personal stuff that, none of these fucking clowns need to hear.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why you went there. That's a tightrope I walk every day talking about work.
I'm going to cut it out.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Cut it out of the show. Anyway, what else did I write down? I wrote something else down. Oh, yeah. Did a moving job. And my legs were so sore for days. And we went out.
Yes.
And then we went out to Cobra Club. And I tried my best to have fun at Cobra Club. I did have a good time. Mm-hmm. But I tried my best to be like, I said goodbye to you, but then I Irish goodbye to everyone else. Because I just couldn't. And it was 1:30 in the morning. I feel like I made it out pretty late.
Yeah, you did pretty late. Because I was like, wait a second, when did I leave? Like 2?
Yeah, I went
It wasn't that long after.
I went a 4-story walk up to 4-story walk up, like moving this guy. And my legs were just, they were crazy. I haven't felt pain like that in years.
Yeah. From exercise, you say. You haven't felt anything like that in years.
It is wild how exercising can really hurt you.
I know. Meanwhile, I exercise. I'm in pain. Tim's like, you little pussy bitch.
Well, you are a little pussy bitch about that. You're not doing exercise like I'm doing.
I do it
I'm
willingly.
vacuuming these rugs.
Do you know how much harder it is to exercise willingly when you could stop if you just stopped?
Yeah, because I don't do it.
Yeah.
That's how much harder it is.
So what I'm doing is so much harder.
Not physically. Physically, it's not harder than carrying boxes up and down 4 flights of stairs for almost 4 hours.
I mean, it's a lot easier when you got money dangled right in front of your little face. What do they have, like a little donut? And you're just like...
They strapped like a little twig to my back with a fishing line, and the money was the carrot. Mm-hmm. It was only $1.
Yeah.
You think I'd work harder but no, $1 was enough.
Well, as soon as you get it, maybe there's another $1.
I know, I kept doing this and dropping all the boxes because I kept trying to grab the money.
Yeah.
Myka, we got to get into it.
What?
Reviews for the podcast.
Oh shit! Are there any new reviews?
No.
Oh.
We don't have any new reviews.
Sad every time, Tim.
We don't. I know, but I like this. No new reviews, but if you'd like to leave a review, please go on Apple, iTunes, or whatever, and leave us a review, and we will read it. We would prefer if they were 5 stars, but if they're not, whatever.
Yeah, we love feedback.
We love
just want
feedback.
We just,
feed us back.
Yeah, that's right. Not the microphone kind, but the kind that you can create.
Yeah, let's see. What do we got here? What's on our Great Hang page on Spotify? Can you leave reviews there? No. Okay. Spotify, you need to fucking let people leave reviews there, too.
That's right. Can they rate us on Spotify?
They can. We have a 4.8 rating.
Oh, shit. We don't have a 5?
No,
or
we
is
don't
it
have
out
a
of 10?
Yeah, it's out of 10. No, we don't have a. We have a 4.9 because of Becky's damn Avenger on this.
Becky Avenger, if you're listening to this, I hope you kill yourself tonight.
Oh, not tonight.
You know what? And I hope this gets read aloud in a court transcript. Becky's Avenger.
You're gonna be like that girl that told that
Yeah.
guy that texted that guy to kill. Remember that?
Yeah, because yeah, exactly. That's what I'm remembering right now, Tim.
Oh, good.
If you're listening, and I know you still are because you can't get enough of us, I hope you fucking kill yourself. I hope you realize you have nothing to live for. And then when your parents listen to this podcast, they'll be like, these podcasters made you do it. And we'll become even more famous off the back of your hate.
Oh my God. Here's the thing. I don't think you should kill yourself.
No, do it now. Do it now.
Don't do it right now.
Do it right now.
Don't do
if you're
it
thinking
right
about
now.
killing yourself, do it now.
Just cut yourself a little. Just do some cuts.
Deeper.
No, don't do it deeper. Just do some
Let
cuts.
your phone run out of battery and then
Just
cut
hang
yourself
out
in a
with
bathtub.
it. Listen, just go sit in your bathtub, go grab your best friend, the brave little toaster, see if he wants to swim with you.
You guys can be brave together.
Man, I haven't seen the movie The Brave Little Toaster in forever.
Yeah.
I wonder if it still holds up.
Probably now more than ever, now that all of our appliances actually fucking talk.
Remember when the Mayans were like, your appliances are going to come to life? Like that when the Mayan thing was like, the prophecy was that your appliances were going to come to life and kill you? That was like what the prophecy was.
They didn't have appliances.
I know, that's why it was so crazy.
What are you fucking making up right now?
They said Maytag and GE in the prophecy. They say Maytag, GE, they're all going to destroy you.
They're going to be like, a man will come to get you. And they're like, no, a manna, like the people who make your refrigerator.
Remember Nostradamus?
Fuck. Do I remember this thing everyone knows?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hold
I do
on.
remember
World
Nostradamus.
ending. I think he said that the world is going to end in 31, like 52.
Oh, yeah, safe bet for him.
World end year. Let's see.
Yeah, you know what?
3797. So we got all kinds of time.
37. Well, no, we don't.
Nostradamus prophesies the end in year 3797.
Wait, the world ending or humanity ending? Because I think humanity's got a shorter time frame.
I don't know. I would have to say humanity.
Because the world's not ending unless it like straight up explodes, which it will at some point.
Yeah, that would be, and it will for sure explode. All planets explode or implode.
No, that's stars, Tim.
Well, they're near planets, which make them explode.
Which make the planets explode.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If it's close enough.
Oh, I guess call me fucking Neil Dumbass Tyson, because I got it right again.
Well, it's true about the Earth, Tim, but not like the farther out planets. I think when the sun explodes, it will not consume the farther out planets.
Oh, I wasn't listening. I was petting Dowie. What?
And that's been Science Chat with Myka and Tim and Tug.
Have you ever wanted science? Call into the Great Hang podcast.
Where we'll just make up facts. I have no idea. I think it won't.
I don't know. No, I think if the sun becomes a black hole, it'll engulf everything that's in our galaxy.
Well, do they all become black holes? I don't know. Will
a supernova normally becomes a black hole, I think. If I'm correct here, which I am not, possibly. But if you would like more science talk, call into the Great Hang podcast at 1-800-NUT-SACK. Yeah. That's 1-800-NUT-SACK. Was I right? Myka is reading the Wikipedia about black holes. What the hell, Myka? That's a woman.
Well,
Myka, that's a woman bending over.
Oh, if the sun were to explode tomorrow, the resulting shockwave wouldn't be strong enough to destroy the whole Earth.
Hey.
Only the side facing the sun would boil away instantly.
Oh, no. Okay, well, hopefully it's nighttime.
That's fucking crazy.
We got a 50-50 shot.
So where's that movie? Where it's called The Other Half. And
Wow.
it's like,
Shut up. Don't give this away for free.
that's a good idea, though.
That is a good idea.
And then the flat earthers will be like, see? There's a fucking edge to the earth.
Oh, yeah, I guess now. But then the flat earthers would be proved wrong.
Yeah, but except that it'd eventually be right.
Wait, what do they think how do they think that the sun and moon set for the flat earth? Like, how do they think that works?
It's like a flat disc.
Yeah.
So it's like a circle, and then the sun goes over the disc. But I actually don't know what they think.
Oh.
Honestly.
Because that part doesn't make any sense.
To be honest, I wouldn't understand it either way.
You don't get it. You don't get it with the spherical Earth either?
Yeah, I get it with the models now, but like if you were like, hey, Myka, we don't know anything about the sun or the moon or the planets or anything. Create a model of how the solar system works. There's no fucking chance I'd get that.
Oh,
right.
well, that's why people. Well, yeah, of
There's
course,
no
but that's
fucking chance.
But that's why people just would pray at night that the sun would come back the next day. They would pray and pray, and then when an eclipse happened, they'd nut immediately. They'd be like, "What is this?" And they'd lose their fucking minds, and
Tim,
then they
is that
just
how
start.
you admit you nut out of fear?
No, they'd be so
do
excited.
Do you fear nut?
No, I don't fear. I ain't a fear nutter.
Yeah, I think you're a fear nutter.
Now welcome back to our new show. This is Fear Nut with Joe Rogan. Here on NBC, Fear Nut.
Yeah. Can we scare this dude so much that he creams his jeans?
So we give everybody on the show Blue Chew. And then we send him into a room, and now we're going to have a spider attack him. Will he nut? And then we have, like, Ken Jeong. Mm-hmm. And he's like, yeah, I think he'll nut.
Dude, that is the perfect Ken Jeong impression.
That's right.
Lauren, are you watching?
That's right.
Lauren?
Oh, here, let me do another ethnic person. Name any ethnic person, I'll do an impression of them.
Sofia Coppola.
I think he's nutting.
Okay, good.
That's her.
And by ethnic, I mean someone with an accent.
Okay, yeah. No, wait, hold on.
Ethnicity? Okay.
Hold on. You say Sofia Vergara? Who'd you say?
I said Coppola, who's Italian. Is
She's
she even? Or
no,
is she American?
she's from America.
Is she?
Yes.
I don't see
She was
race.
in The Godfather as a baby. But anyways, here's Sofia Vergara.
Okay.
Oh, boom, 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 boom.
No.
Those are her tits. And then she goes, I think this is pretty cool. Did he nut yet? Where my man nutting at?
This show is too good. That's two great show ideas we've come up with.
We're coming up with genius-ass ideas on the show today. We have to be done.
Even if we edit out that part?
Yeah, we kind of have to be done. We have to
Okay.
do a little shorter version today because I got to get to a show and you got to go fix your mind at therapy.
What do you think I should have her do today?
Have her do to your probably a
Because I told you I was
lobotomy.
going to brag about work, and you said you go to therapy to brag about work. And I was like, yeah. Actually, that's a sign of mental health.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You go to therapy to be like, I'm the best.
Do you think I'm done with therapy?
No. I mean, I think you should talk about how going to therapy to brag is insane.
Last time I talked to her, she was like, I think you're depressed. But since then, I microdosed mushrooms, and I feel incredible.
That was only for one day.
Yeah, but I felt good ever since.
Yeah, but you're supposed to microdose every day.
Also, I had a good day of work, so I don't know if that's depression.
My depression is work-based. If work is hard, I do not like life.
It really is, though. Think about it.
Yeah, of course it is.
My depression is fully work-based.
Yeah, if work sucks, then the day sucks because the work is most of the day.
This is why we need a 4-day work week.
This is why I need to be a therapist.
Tim, this is why you need to straighten out your t-shirt.
My t-shirt is so dirty from being a really strong, cool guy today.
Yeah, it smells good, too.
I smell like shit. Man, the other day I smelled so fucking bad.
Have you bought real deodorant yet, Tim?
No.
Tim's been using fucking hippie deodorant and
Natural, organic deodorant.
which I also use, and I don't smell bad.
Well, did you buy yours from the grocery store?
I bought mine from Walgreens.
They got good deodorant at Walgreens. The grocery store has terrible deodorant normally.
Yeah.
Especially if it's an organic grocery store, because then they don't even have any of the other good stuff you want.
I've been using organic, natural deodorant for a while. It takes a while to find one that works.
So here's the thing. Organic grocery stores are kind of fucking bullshit because...
Preach!
They don't have any of the good snacks. Go on with it. Tell them how you feel. They don't have any of the good snacks. They don't have any good snacks at fucking bullshit-ass organic grocery stores.
Well.
Like, Cheez-Its that I bought, they're not at the... Like, if I go to the fucking grocery store to get, chips, I have to get, organic blue corn, low salt. And I'm like, listen, dog, I'm not buying chips to be healthy.
Then stop gentrifying hip-ass neighborhoods, Tim.
I'm also not doing that. You are doing that. I am living the exact same way that the people in this neighborhood lived, just whiter complexion, which does raise the property value. And if you own a home around here, you're fucking welcome, bro.
No, Tim. First of all, you're not raising the property value of anywhere you go because you're not on a lease because they won't rent apartments.
No, but just seeing me around raises the value of the property.
Yeah, that's true.
They're
like, I bet TVs have been hung on walls around here.
No, but but that's the point. Even if you're like a shitty dirtbag white person, it still raises the property value having you there. Like, even if you're bringing less to the neighborhood than anyone who was in it before, and you are a piece of shit, and you are doing, even if you're a heroin addict, dude that's living in a slum, it's better.
What is this based on? Your opinion, Tim?
No, real estate fucking statistics.
And at this point, I'd like to point out that doesn't help the neighborhood because the people who live here don't own the homes.
I know, but I'm saying it doesn't help the neighborhood at all. But then more white people move in because they see white people, and then it raises the property value. So the people who do own homes, it is good, but it is bad for the people that are there.
And this has been our economic segment of the show.
I guess I can't know anything about real estate or how the fucking world works. I guess I have to just sit here be a little dumbass man who doesn't fucking know anything.
Maybe our audience doesn't want to be preached at about some fucking shit when you're trying to end the show.
First of all, what am I preaching at them? I think that it's good. Yeah. Gentrification? More like a plusification, if you ask me.
Signing off.
Nah, it's probably bad.
Yeah.
But what are you going to do?
Oh, fucking live here.
Yeah.
Cheap rents. All right. Signing off. It is me. A girl who got mugged this week.
Oh,
and if you happen to have my ID, do not mail it to the address on my ID because that is 5 apartments old.
Oh, boy.
Just keep it and live your life as I would, which is by microdosing mushrooms and gentrifying neighborhoods.
That's right.
All. It's Myka Fox.
All right. And signing off, it is I, the gentrifier, the man who comes in the night and gentrifies your neighborhood and nuts to fear. It's your Patreon dad, your free feed best friend, Timothy Grady McLaughlin II, and check out our Patreon at patreon.com/greathang. We did a new game of Wiki Me This Batman with Tom and Tommy. Did it split up? Stand by your band? You'll have to tune in to find out. Patreon.com/greathang.